Hello, today I am testing out the new Travelsafer tire gauge. It's digital. I've never owned one of these before, and I read the directions to check it out. I figure it's time for me to educate myself a little bit more about car maintenance because my education is somewhat limited. So I cracked open the owner's manual for pretty much the first time ever since owning this 2007 Nissan minivan, and I learned that my tires should be 35 psi. So I've learned a little something new here. I checked out the directions that are located here on the back of the product, and it says that there is different ways to check your pressure. You turn it on. If you press this button, PSI will be the first thing that shows up. It'll say 0.0. You press it again and bar measurement comes up. You press it again and it's kPa, whatever that means, and kilograms per centimeter. So depending on how you want to rate your tire pressure, you can have choices. So I'm doing good old-fashioned PSI because that's the only thing in my owner's manual, and I can test it out. Now, the light on my Nissan minivan for low tire pressure is on. In fact, it's always on. There's something wrong with the little gadget that indicates this, and I talked to the guys at the oil shop where I get my oil change. They said that after they filled my tires properly, even though the light was still on, I probably need to go to the Nissan dealership and have it reset, or there's something, a little malfunction with the switch. Since I'm too cheap to do that, I'm just going to use something like this to check my tires every couple of weeks to make sure they're safe and make sure they're at 35, and if not, I can go back to the oil change place. They said they top off my air and windshield washer fluid for free at any time in between oil changes, so that's a plus. As you can see, you turn it on by pressing this button and it will shut off automatically after about 30 to 60 seconds, which is great because I forget to turn things off and I don't want to suck the batteries out. Comes preloaded with batteries, which is great. So I unscrewed the little cap off of my tire, and it says here to press the nozzle over the tire valve and press it firmly to ensure a really good seal to prevent air from escaping. Hold the gauge until the reading display locks, and then remove it quickly and take your reading. So as you can see, it shut off. Turn it back on and give it a whirl. Let's see what it says. 34 psi. Okay, so my tires are just a little bit low. It's supposed to be at 35, and I'm gonna go around and check the other tires and see what they're at, and looks like I'm gonna be going over to the oil change place to get my air topped off. It has been about a month since I got my oil change, so oh, it's back to 0. Let me try it again. 34. Okay, great. Now I feel more prepared. I can check my tires to make sure that they're at optimal level because I'll get better gas mileage that way, and it's just safer to drive around when your tires are properly inflated. It helps with the performance of your vehicle. So I appreciate your time, and I hope you learned a little bit about the video, how to do this stuff, how the tire gauge works. I know I did. I just learned how to do it. I already feel a little bit more confident in my knowledge about automobile safety and tires. So very good. It's pretty cool, and I recommend it. It's a nice little gadget. Thank you.